Hello and welcome. I swear I should change my channel name through from strafing to life through ADHD gaming. I mean, I was like, what was I doing? I don't remember. Okay, why am I walking here? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Uh, okay, yeah. Hi. How's it going? Hope you guys are good. I don't remember if I streamed last week or not. I probably didn't. Yeah, life is busy. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see here. I need these gun parts because I have been making pretty good money on stuff. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Last weekend and Friday, we had no power and we were in the middle of the heat dome, the worst of the heat dome. It was awful. It was like 106 degree heat. Well, I had no power. It was like, oh my god, this is awful. Just kill me. Yeah, so, what can you do, right? And it was weird. It was like 3 separate issues that knocked out our power too. First time was a storm. Then it was a fire on a utility pole. And then it was a problem that they had to fix, like, in our neighborhood. Which, just to me, is, like, it's so weird. You know, because we kept losing power. It was awful. Ugh, I hated it. Anyway. So yeah. I'm having one of my ADHD moments. I came here for this, because I realized I am low on complex machinery. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take this too. I always need iron. Okay, I'll take the 1 ingot. Okay. So I've been doing a bit of questing. I have also been playing... Oh, yeah, that's right. Last week I played a lot of Ark because it came out with Ragnarok, and Ragnarok has some serious nostalgia vibes for me and for my friend Jelani. Yeah, so we played on Ragnarok for years. A buddy of ours rented a server for, I want to say 5 years straight. He rented us this Ragnarok server, so we would go play on, like, I would rent servers if we were playing on another map, and when we were done, we'd take everything back to our Ragnarok retirement home, basically. And yeah, that was where we kept all of our animals. So it has, you know, very special, fond memories for me. So yeah, I decided after I got power last week that I was just going to play some Ark. I love Ark. My main problem is I've played so much of it though, I burn out quick because it's like, yeah, okay, I can get this stuff done so quickly, you know? It's like, this is not hard at all. Alright. I mean, like, the Pyramanes to me, they're insanely easy to tame, and they're really, really good, although they did nerf them. You know, a lot of the critters are just, like, super duper easy. What do I have on me? Oh, yeah. Go dump these off here. The weirdest part was when Jelani and I were playing Ark, like, we both kept running over to our storage chests, hitting F, and going, oh, right. That is such a good quality of life feature that I really wish Ark would do. Let's walk up and hit F. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I didn't play this too much last week. Oh, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Since I moved that thing, I think I'm gonna come up here and extend this out a bit. It's gonna look a little weird. I'm not too fond of that, but I think my next project is going to be working towards getting an oops, no, not repair. An assault awning. And I'm definitely gonna need more parking area to land the damn thing. Yeah, my house on the beta had just an absolutely huge area. Because I think I had like 2 or 3 ornies when I was exploring the deep desert. I had like the speed orney, you know, with the thruster on it, and I had the little carrier orny. It was like my backup in case things went terribly, terribly wrong. Uh-oh. I took out a piece I shouldn't have. Right here. And I had the assault orny to carry everything. So, like, I would run to a little house I built at the edge in the PvE zone. I would run my mats back and forth. And, you know, then leave the deep desert with the assault orny full of mats. Here we go. This will be big enough. Alright, so I want to go finish a quest real quick. So I'm a little annoyed because I looked at my inventory and I'm like, there's all this stuff and I don't even know who it goes to. And I saw that I had this in here and I'm like, oh, cool. My quest from yeah, from the Bene Gesserit. Let's go to 71. So I tried to hand it a record sheet and it's not triggering. And I'm like, okay. Boop. So I'm gonna see if I can walk in there and have it count, or if I actually have to pick it up again, which is gonna be annoying. And if that is the case, then all those records that I have just randomly sitting in my inventory can be thrown out. So, you used to be able to put them in a container, and I cannot get them in a container, and that annoys me. Yeah. But that being said, I mean, in the beta you could do that. I was looking at, you know, what it was going to cost me to make the assault orny, and I gotta say, they did something that I think is really, really good. Back in the beta, like when I started back in, I don't know, whenever it started, January or something like that. Spice plate. Like your aluminum tier onwards had a spice cost to it, but there were like 20 little nodes, like the one that just blew. You know, in Haga Basin at any time. And they removed the spice requirement, and they dropped the number of nodes down to, I think it's supposed to be 2, though I swear I've seen more than 2. But it was an excellent change. I am very happy that they did that, because, I mean, it felt like a huge deal getting an orny, but losing that ornithopter was painful. And, you know, it was beta, there was bugs. There were times where you would crash and your ornithopter would just keep going and disappear, and you would never see it again. And then you had to go back out and get more spice, and yeah, it was, there was some heartbreak, definitely. I had that happen to me. I don't know how many times. It was very, very sad. But these ornithopters are much easier to get now without the spice requirements. So I thought I had read back in the day, and maybe they changed it again, that basically aluminum tier did not require any spice, but the duraluminum was going to, but it doesn't seem like it does. So I am absolutely happy with that. Let's just see if I can walk in the door and trigger this quest. I don't know that I necessarily want to do the whole quest. I might though. But I'm looking forward to this evening. Buddy Monk. There we go. Sorry about that. They said they're going to change it so you can change your go down button, but they haven't done that yet. But I'm glad they are going to change that. But a buddy of mine made a house in the deep desert, so we can go hang out over there and mine, now that a lot of it is PvE, which, thank you. I mean, I don't mind the PvP, but, I mean, like, during the day, I'm usually the only person around. So, it's like, you know, I have to wait till the evening. I would like to be able to do this stuff solo, and I am not a good PvPer, like I said. I enjoy PvP games, but I'm not good at it. This should be... let's throw this on the bar. I mean, that's why at times of day like this, I sneak over to some of the emptier sieges and loot blueprints. I might do a little bit of that at some point too, because I do want to get my full syndicate set for messing around in the deep desert, because from what I remember, it was rough. It was really rough trying to do one of those testing stations by myself. And I was wearing good armor because, like I said, the class quest used to give you really good sets of armor as a quest reward. And when I started going into the deep desert, it was like, okay, it's, you know, this particular session of the beta is ending soon, so I might as well just... Yeah, it's making me do it again. Unless it's asking for something different. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Alright.
Shields up!
Yes, I remember what I said. Yeah, take this. Yeah, so it was like, yeah, might as well just use all this incredible armor that I've been sticking to the bones. I feel like... well, so flamethrowers were broken at the time. So I fixed them.
I see someone.
Because the joke was, you know, a sandfly shoots off a flamethrower in the shield wall and it hits somebody on the rift. I mean, the range on them was so broken. Hey, root. Wait, that is not... How did I pull that out? I swear, the weirding step skill, I like it when it works, but half the time it does not work. It's really annoying. I'm gonna grab all that. Wait, how did I end up with... No granite. Don't need that. And I got everything on this. There we go. But yeah, but anyway, so I really like that the assault ornate does not require spice to craft. It's, or at least the parts I was looking at didn't. I'm sure there's probably some spice cost somewhere there, but it was like every single piece required spice. It was expensive. Alright, so... Right, okay, I need to go find the key in here. I'm trying to remember which testing station I'm in. Nope, not that one. This key. I thought wait, I did get it. Okay, so I just missed which door I'm supposed to go through. Like a dummy. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, well, I feel a little bit better now that I know it's not that one. Although I'm definitely ready to just get some of this stuff out. Just drop it. That was okay. It's funny because this was not what I planned on doing, all this melee stuff, but I'm not particularly good at it. But I thought I would try it because I was watching somebody that was doing PvP and they were using, I think, this skill set, and I was like, yeah, alright. I like knee charge anyway, so I haven't really been using my shield wall much. So I was like, okay, try it, see how this goes. Alright, where is the next? And I like it. I do like it. It's a lot more work than dropping a turret and hiding behind a shield wall, that's for sure. But, you know, I figured, like, I'm gonna have to go into the deep desert at some point, so might as well. Might as well learn. I mean, mean, don't get me wrong, I do like placing a turret, dropping a shield wall, and sniping from behind the wall. I really do. This is definitely the faster way to go. Most of the time. Not always. I gotta say, too, I'm not really a fan of this particular drill shot. I've been trying to use it to get used to it, but I'm gonna make myself a jasminium one. Or not jasminium, yeah, tier 5. Duraminum? Finally did the trooper quest, got some more points in the E-charge. That thing is brutal. Okay, that was not what I meant to do, but you know what? You're right. I really like this knife. One of the things they did was they did up the stamina that you use when you're stabbing things. I'm pretty sure in the beta it didn't cost anything, so you could just stand there and whack, 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 whack. But I like this particular dagger I'm using because it says it gives a small jolt of electricity in the palms when hitting an enemy, offering a small stamina boost. And I do kind of like that. I mean, I did like the poison rapier. I like that a lot, but this is some good stuff. Here we go. Take book. Okay, cool. So it was something different. There's a quest I'm really looking forward to doing because it bugged for me I don't know how many times during the beta. I can never get it to work. But again, like I stopped months before release, so I'm sure they fixed it at some point. But I was enjoying that quest and this story, and I am really looking forward to doing it. Oh, and for me going Bene Gesserit Lady earlier, it's Jocasta. Jocasta? Jocasta? Yeah. Little Jojo. We'll just call her that. Yeah, they did a really good job ironing out the bugs, though. I'm so happy with what they did. This game is just so good. All right, so they did up the so they upped the skill point cost a lot too right before release, and that was probably smart, though it makes me sad because you could basically unlock almost everything with the way it was. I'm like, no! I actually have to pay attention to where I'm sticking my points now. Alright, so that's done. So, Firespark put out a video about how to make money.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well, how long do I have? Oh, it's Synchronous. At least I hope it's Synchronous. Yeah. Orioles, whatever. It was making... I'll let you guys look it up, but it was making lube. Which, funnily enough, the game used to block the word lube in chat. I don't know if it still does or not. People will be talking about, like, how do I get lube? And it would be like, how do I get blank? And like, what? What did you ask? there's some really cool buildings. Like, I feel like mine was lazy. I was like, oh, I'm gonna build it in something else. I'll just do it with this temporarily. And I never went back for it. Oh, now, see, this is the one thing I don't like. I think their block limit is too high. You can see how much I'm lagging in this person's house. Buddy, his house will lag the entire server. He says he's really close to the limit on pieces. And I'm like, dude, I think we need to have an intervention. Because we have a lot of pieces. And we should not have that many pieces. I'll try to say. So I think they might have changed one of Bene Gesserit passes too, because it used to be like when your health hits a certain point, you start regenerating. And it was basically with good armor on, like, God mode. It was ridiculously good if you maxed it out. I don't think it's like that anymore. Alright. Jesuit. Yep. Arco. Might as well turn this in. I have got to go get some stuff together to put on the market. Excuse me. It feels weird. I have nothing on the market to sell. I always has stuff on there. Blueprints do not sell anymore. So, yeah, figuring out what to sell has been interesting. But I have my little secrets. I have my little secrets. I think they're working pretty good. It's definitely less cost-effective than selling just blueprints. But, yeah, it works pretty good. See. Yeah, we are just like pretty much as soon as one of these comes out, it was getting claimed by Atreides. Like, I was out there working my butt off. I saw other Harkos doing the same thing for some of the codes, and they were just done. Like, less than an hour after they released, they were done, and that was exactly what I was worried about, because that was exactly what was happening in the beta. But they have acknowledged that they need to change it, so I think that's good. I've seen people suggest and say, like, just don't stop it. Just let it keep going, you know? Ah, here we are. We're at this part of the quest. This one bugged on me too, but they fixed it.
Don't mind me, I'll just be moving along. With me? Well, what could I possibly know? The Lady in Black? Wait, you've seen her too? I wasn't sure if she was real or if I dreamed of her. Sorry, I wasn't sure. I've been having problems remembering things. I'm not sure anyone really knows her. I've certainly tried. She's the most beguiling woman I've ever laid eyes upon. I espied her one day on the concourse and found myself following her back here. She did not, but that didn't deter me. On the very first day, I pledged my life to serve her, if she would have me. She refused, of course, and sent me away with her powers, but again, I was not deterred. Each day, I would come to find her, and each day, she would send me away. Yes, at least, I think so. I have been having trouble There have been others, too. Looking. I don't know for sure who they are, but they were mercs. That much I know. There are enough of them around here. You might still be able to find them at Hanavar's.
Alright. Let's see. I know that there's no way they release this without fixing it. But I'm still concerned. Deep down inside. Hi, pal.
Help you with something? Buy me a spice ale and you can ask anything you want. cold and frosty, just how I like it. Now, said you had questions. You know how it is. Mercenaries were like moths, drawn to whatever flaming hellhole burns the brightest. Some, but my crew don't like the desert or the heat. We'll probably finish up this one last job, then hop on the first transport off this rock. You're well informed, aren't you? I should probably be suspicious. But honestly, I don't give a shit. We'll take whatever help we can get. Yeah, we're looking for a witch. She wasn't around when we came by, but if you have any information that would help, I can make it worthwhile. Well, I'm not at liberty to divulge details, but let's just say the sister owes some money to the kind of people who expect to be repaid. Nah, I don't mind if you ask, but it's gonna cost you a hell of a lot more than a beer for us to sell out our client. More than you've got. Ah, no worries. We already know where she is. She's hiding out at the Udom. We've just got to go over there and scoop her up.
The Udom. That's how it's pronounced. Okay, good to know. Okay, so he did not bug out. I ended up in like a cyclical conversation with him and had to go to the place people had posted where we could find her, and she wasn't there half the time.
Welcome.
Most were.
Would you like to deposit? How
She
much
wasn't there,
Solaris would you?
and eventually she showed up. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. All right, let's see. What do I need here? Do I need anything? But yeah, they fixed it, so I'm happy about that. Let's see. People are selling lubricant for quite a lot. Are they out of their minds? There's probably one person selling it for that much. They are out of their minds. It's so easy to make. God, this is flowers. I bet you can actually get it now without having to go to PvP. Who is buying corpses? Like, who is that lazy? Oh, that's expensive too. Alright. Oh, I just wanted to see, because some of these sell, like I tried selling these, nobody would buy them. I had tons of them. Oh yeah, I think I ever grabbed my thermocoolers. I need some of those. And I didn't want to go out to the deep desert and get them, I just wanted to be handed them. Or I guess you can get some off of shipwrecks, but so. Let's see. What was I looking for? I don't remember what they're called. I don't remember what they look like. Ah, here we go. Complex machinery. How much does that sell for? How much would that cost me? $5 grand. Just to be lazy. $5 grand to be lazy. Is it worth $5 grand to be lazy? I am pretty lazy. Nah, you know what? There's a spot not far from my house where I can do them. So let's see. Alright. So get out of here. I think I'm going to, well, I do need more jasminium, but it is a really good time of day to attempt to go to the deep desert. So since I'm here, I mean, I'm just wearing a still suit, but that should be fine. As long as I don't accidentally cross into the PvP zone. Might be able to get some. I mean, honestly, like, there were a few people that were on the beta server that I were on that they would set their alarm to like 3 o'clock in the morning and go farm in the deep desert to avoid PvP. They had like 4 ornithopters, you know. Oh, it was beautiful. I was like, okay, I got you, I got you. I usually go in here, but I feel like I don't know. Do I want to go in here or here? I guess I'll go in here. This is probably the one that's least entered. Who knows? We'll find out. Alright, hang on one second. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to bring with me a survey tool. I mean, I can do this, but it's not going to do me much good. Ah, this way. Oh man, I might need to stop and repair my wings. They're looking pretty busted. It still says maybe. Let's go then. I have a feeling I'm not going to find much out. Let's see what we see. Yeah. So they're talking about people using the scanners. Like I said, I don't know if it's the scanners I'm thinking of. Because there's another quest used to. And, yeah, so once you see people, and I don't know if it still does or not. Oh, no. Here I find it, and it turns out I'm an idiot. I forgot to make myself correct. So, The Euphrates. Alright. Oh man, I was so mad. There was bats right there, and I didn't have the right freaking thing. Okay, well I'm gonna go home now. What am I missing? Where did I go wrong? Somewhere over here. Right here. Where am I? This is why I always check. Here we go. Oh, why didn't this... Just realized it's not showing my game here. Dune Awakening. Is it going to the right playlist? Nope. I'm so bad at this YouTube thing. There we go. People are like, yeah, oh yeah, we know. We know you are. Load, game, load. Load. Okay. Let's go make the correct cut array. Yes! And then I need to get yeah, so this monstrosity here is my friend. So we've tried having an intervention, being like, look, please don't use all the pieces. Because, yeah, it's a problem. Definitely make you lag. I like that piece, that looks good. I like the pyramid shape, it's very hard. I feel like my base is so boring, because I was just like, I want a base up and ready to go. See, I'm still lagging from space. Okay, there we go. We're better now. Yeah, I'm like, I'm just gonna make something simple, and it's not gonna be my permanent base. No, I just never went back and made anything. I mean, it's decent. I could probably switch it to the Hargo stuff. I'd be happy, but part of the problem is I've inverted a lot of the pieces to add sort of the look I wanted, and I don't like that style, so I should probably just kind of change everything. Where is that sandstone coming? Am I going to get hit by it? I have a feeling, yeah. I need to hurry. Let's get a little bit of speed going here. I know there's no collision on the wings, but it still bothers me. Oh, look at that. So much more space than I need.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, look at that. I muted myself. That's okay. Y'all didn't miss much. I was just talking about not having to do the gear grind, basically. Okay. Can I get past this, please? Oh my gosh. What is going on? I'm very stuck. Alright. Well, this is a huge problem. That is the first time that's ever happened to me. Yeah, titanium. Alright. Yeah. See, my buddy was saying, like, when he came out not too long ago, he couldn't find any of this, but he came out. So, right time to be out here farming minutes. And this free scanner I got is, absolutely worth it. See if I see anyone. They weren't kidding when they said they lowered the amount you can find in the deep desert. It's funny because I know a lot of people rush to get out here. I'm just like, I did not want to rush. I wanted to take my time. I'd like to find an Imperial testing station too. Try to do looks like copper. Some more oil. I only brought one can of fuel with me too. That was probably most of it. I looked at my fuel before I left too. It's like one can? That should be enough. Forgetting I was going to be doing stuff like this. It'll be fine. Let's see anything over there. I don't think I'll find anything on that one. Might find some over here. Make sure I don't trip the inside. I don't think I'm going enough to do that. I need to go out at some point. Along some spikes. Honestly, like everything, that's something I would do on a low pop server. Alright, so what letter am I in at the moment? Let's see. I think D is safe? That's it, right? Is that all the... This might be all the titanium I can find. I might have passed some for all I know. So let's go up and around over here. See what we see. Just make sure we haven't missed anything. Oh yeah, I forgot my buddy built a base out here. I need to tell him, like, hey, just keep in mind, it's going to be destroyed. most people put their bases in the safe area. This is a safe area, so why not build out here? I want to go into this cave. Let's see. I'm hoping there's something in this cave. Oh right, I can't put you away, can I? Let's just get you somewhere covered. Yeah. He's a good little ornithopter. No. Alright. Oh god, these NPCs are awesome. So not ready for this. It takes a lot to kill these from what I remember. There we go. That's all you have on you? You took that much to kill? That's all you had. This is where I wish I had the cover. Ouch. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I need my portable cover. Oh man. Hey there. Oh, wrong one. I hope I actually hit the dude. Just drop a turret and walk away. No, I'm being stubborn. Alright, let's do it. What did he drop? Anything good? Ammo. Nothing good in this game? Really? I was hoping there'd be at least a little bit of mats I could farm or something. What's in here? Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Worth it. Alright, let's see. I scanned this, right? If I scroll in, what do I see? Granite, salt, aluminum. Mm-hmm. Titanium. Okay. Okay. And that takes 45 minutes to respawn? Yikes. Okay. just reading chat, enjoying the QQ, trying to find my meds. Say I'm kind of not a fan of these people building areas like this. You gotta wonder if they've built like near a node that respawns. How much further over can I go? Looks like I can go more. I don't think I see anything further this way. Curiosity. No, there's nothing further this way. Looks like it's pretty empty. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep looting. Because like I said, that cave was pretty lucrative. So, let's go check down here. I don't think there's anything here either. But you never know. It's worth checking. And at least I'm making a nice survey. Although, tomorrow this survey will do me absolutely no good. But for now. I can't have lowered it that much. Is that the cave I was just in? No. Well. Pardon me. Don't mind if I do. I don't think I'll be in it long. I don't know that that's close, but in worst case, I can... That's on fire. Alright. Let me put this where my Dew Reaper normally is. True. Okay. What's in here? I'm gonna get a warning about a sandstorm here soon. There we go. Ooh. Fancy mats. I love it. This makes me happy. Well, I can do this. Is that all this over here? Oh, nope. Nope. Look at this. Ugh. What we got here? Ooh. Look at this stuff. Okay, good. Good. I like it. Ah. Alright. Let this abscond. Yep. All right. sync chart. Knew it. What is that? Just a window? I think that's just a window. Let's see. Just looks weird. Cannot tell. But I'm 99% sure it's just aluminum. Hey, Steve. Small Steve. Let's see, Steve here. No, but there's one there. Did I see anything interesting here other than the cave? No. Wait. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Shabby and that's back over here. Yes, please. Normally I leave these little nuggets behind. I need to remember to pick them up. Yeah, I can tell they've definitely lowered it down, because it used to be when you come out to the deep desert, you'd find just gobs and gobs and gobs of it. So it's definitely improved. Titanium, straight ahead. Alright, let's see. I think it's been nerfed too much, personally. I mean, I think for sure what they should have done is, instead of, you know, increasing the respawn and lowering the amount you get, is increase the amount you can get in the PvP zone instead of lowering what you get here, and reduce the cooldown to make people feel incentivized to go into the PvP zone, but not punish anybody that doesn't want to go. To me, that makes way more sense than the way they did it. I'm just glad they did it, because it was a point of contention during the beta. Lots and lots of fights over it. And I know they didn't want to, because they wanted people to play the game a certain way, but people are going to play the game the way they want to play it, you know? Especially because they told people, you know, that PvPing should be a choice. And you can choose not to, but not really. Like, Like, I think Firespark said it best. Or no, somebody said it best. Like, wait till, you know, you should always be able to escape PvP. Wait till somebody with 4 rocket launchers shows up and instantly obliterates you. There's no choice about it, you know. You don't get to choose. You're just dead. So it's like, yeah. Alright, so where did I see caves? Right there. Alright, so let's go down. Oh. Yeah, how much fuel do I have on me? Ooh, is that the last of my fuel? Alright, I'm gonna hit up that cave and then I have to head out anyway to go make food, so I'm gonna go to this cave. I have a little bit of treasure on me. A little bit, not a ton. Some. Yeah, because what I was doing when I was beta was I was coming over, hitting up a spot, and then, like, you know, grab the 3 or 4 nodes that I saw, and I was going to base in the same area. Oh, this isn't it. Next one over. And I just kept doing that. So it'd be like, grab 3 nodes, throw it in the ornithopter, and get out. And mind you, only once I got busted. Somebody saw me and blew me to Kingdom Come. But yeah, I did. In the beta, I'd get blown out by somebody with a lot of rockets on their ornithopter. Shoots on. Don't know what I'm gonna find. Jazz or cobalt. Yeah, like that's all that's in here. Cobalt. This is boring. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a part of me that's like, ooh, cobalt, but no. Okay. Well, somewhat fruitful. Too much, but I'm just happy that I came out here. Is that where I just was? Supply scan. This is the one I just got, right? Yep. Alright, so is go ahead and call it here. And thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna get myself home and log on out and go make dinner. So tonight's dinner is a recipe that this is gonna sound crazy. Usually I do like fresh ingredients. Like I don't buy canned sauce. You know, if I'm making pasta, I'm making the sauce myself, and everything is fresh ingredients, lots of fresh vegetables. Love it like that. Like I don't make my own pasta. That's just way too much work. But I try always to, you know, get something nice and healthy and fresh. But when I was a teenager, Hidden Valley Ranch had a recipe for a nice summer pasta salad that you can do, and it's best served cold, which unfortunately I forgot to make the pasta earlier, but it was Hidden Valley Ranch, Parmesan cheese, bacon, and whatever veggies you want. Usually I do like sauteed peppers and onions, and you mix that all together. It is delicious. It is really good and very nice and refreshing for the summertime. I tend to jazz it up a bit. I add some fresh dill from my herb garden, and yeah, it was a good recipe. But I've just like every so often, you know, when it's really hot outside, I'm like, I've got to make this because it is nice and cool and refreshing. So I'm going to do a no-no, which you should never do for your pasta, which is rinse it in cold water. That is a no-no. But I'll do that to cool everything down. And yeah, it should be nice. It's easy too. For me, it's like a super simple dinner. It doesn't require a lot of time and effort like most of my dinners do when I make my own sauces. Like, I had a friend once, I was like, hey, do you want to just like eat something, you know, easy, frozen, ready-made? And she was like, no, let's just do a salad. And I'm like, you don't understand. When I make a salad, it takes me forever because I'm putting everything under the sun in it. Like, there is a lot of chopping involved, and there's a lot of ingredients, and there's, you know, like I'm making my own dressing, and, you know, sometimes. Although Gerard's has a very good salad dressing. And not just Gerard's, but you can buy Olive Garden salad dressing too. I'm sorry, I like it. It's good. I know there's no accounting for taste, right? But you know, I always do this. Oh god. Yeah, I'm like, no, a salad is not quick and easy when I'm making it, cause yeah. You know, I've got to get the dried cranberries. I've got to, you know, do a chicken breast. I've got to chop up carrots, peppers, onions, you know, cucumbers, tomatoes, you know, everything under the sun. And the chopping takes time and effort. Because I don't do big slices. I do them nice, thin, and small, and yeah, anyway. Anybody that cooks knows what I mean. It can take you longer to make a salad than it can to make pasta. It's not a quick and easy for me. Oh yeah, right. I meant to stop it before I flew back home. But yeah, anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining.
Sector
We had a
weather
good time.
alert.
I have
A
fun.
large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, so anyway, I will talk to you guys later. See you next time. Bye-bye for now. For now? Now. Oops.